Hello. A little rain shower went through a few minutes ago. Hi, bud. Or the rain shower went through. I was going to do this a little bit earlier, but I had to get a pickup. But I'm out here sitting. Yeah. I drove Shannon's pickup yesterday, and I got a big screw and tore one of her tires up. So, hi, Paula. Paula, I like them fingernails that had all the fish lures on it. That's pretty neat. It was pouring down the Osborne. I looked a video at the track. There's just a little shower come through here. There was a rainbow a little bit ago across here on the hill, but up north, I guess it's tornadoes and all kinds of storm, hail, and everything else up towards Bethany. What they're saying, but it's nice and cool down here in this cove. Right here in front of my lines a while ago, there was a great big whopper or something jumped out there. I didn't see it what it was, but man, it made a hell of a splash. He wasn't probably 3 foot, 4 foot off the bank. I don't have a long net. I'm afraid of falling in the damn water. My fat ass couldn't get up out of there, Paula. I need one of them long nets. I got a baby one because I catch baby fish. There, look right here. See him swimming? It just swam to the top. He didn't splash. I just seen the tail spin. I don't know if I can zoom into that or not where he's at. See if I can figure out. Hi, Steven. Let's see how do I zoom in. I don't think I can. Hi, Lynn. Sunday at 6 o'clock, we're doing a live. Lynn and I are. We're having a special guest. It's already set up. So if anybody wants to come and visit, Lynn shared it out on her channel, and I set the live up already. So it's going to be at the house. It won't be at the lake. But hi, Nikki. You getting any storms down there, Nikki? We got some around the area, really bad up north. What the radio was saying. It looked like it was going to hit here, but it kind of blew over. Wait a minute, somebody's saying something here. You can all fit on the phone, but it's easier for me on the laptop because the chat. If anybody's on their phone on StreamYard anymore, you can only read one comment at a time. Oh, we're not that far from Macon. I used to deliver. There's a Walmart there. I used to deliver there, a distribution center. Yeah, the storms were headed east, I believe, and north. My son and daughter-in-law live towards that way. They're not all the way over there, but they're over by Hamilton area. I don't know if it's raining over there yet or not. It was at Osborne earlier. I follow a racetrack there, and they're resurfacing the ground. They're grinding today, and they showed a big old storm hitting it after they got done grinding. But it's Friday night. It's supposed to rain at Osborne. Dirt track gets rained out all the time. Oh, okay. I know about where it's at then. There's another YouTuber lives north of there at what's little town. She lives out in the country, but Wendy at Willow Way. Watch the cops if you drive fast up through there. They watch that highway pretty good. Me and Shannon just delivered a goat a few weeks ago, right there south of it. You come out of Macon, go southeast. I can't think of the name of the town now. She comes in here, maybe she'll tell us, but we delivered a goat over there a few weeks ago. Yeah, it got hot here today, Lynn, too, but the storm is coming in. I said, heck, I ain't been fishing all week. I went fishing last Sunday. And so I thought, I better, somebody said, what's up? It's probably Chef. Yep, hi, Chef. And it cooled down, and Shannon likes watching her TV shows. And so I figured I'd come over here and sit. Yep, 36, they watch them too. They didn't used to so much, but there's so much traffic on it now. There's more. A lot of people figured out it's 4 lane all the way now. So it used to be kind of a secret for us. Uh oh, I got a bite. See it move here. Oh, he's bringing it in. Come on, take it out. Don't bring it in. Probably a dang turtle. Not a whole lot, Chef. Trying to catch some fish. Since I started back fishing this year, I've only been skunked one day. Whatever gets on my line mainly, but catfish, carp, uh, bass. I got 3 different baits out there. Actually the one I got a bite on. I bought Shannon bought me some tilapia. I like tilapia, and it was outdated, so we was afraid to eat it. So I'm using it for fish bait, and that's what I got a bite on right now is tilapia. Mainly get away from my wife, Chef. You know, you come out here go fishing just to get away from the house. She's not in here, so I can say that. You know, and then I do a video, so I haven't fished the Missouri River in a long time. We got a couple small rivers here, but the banks, I don't know if I can walk up and down them. Right here, my pickup's right behind me. The water's right here. I can stand here, but some of the places going to the river is kind of difficult. And I'm afraid I'll get down the bank and can't get back up it. I got this one back on finally, guys. I lost all my bars on the phone, and they got like 4 bars back. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm back. I don't know how long. We got storms in the area, but we ain't got none on top of me now. I don't know what happened. I had like 4 bars when I started. It went down to nothing. I couldn't do nothing. I turned my phone off and turned it back on, and now it's working. I'll turn you sideways for a minute here. Probably was. Oh well, there's gonna be some blank in there for a while. People probably won't watch it. They'll see blank and then won't see him here. Yeah, I couldn't check Facebook or nothing. I just lost all signal. I tried to shut it off. It wouldn't let me shut it off. And finally I come on there and I seen it was live still. I was going to shut it off and I seen there was somebody in there still. Oh, you and Lynn were talking, huh? Sunday, Sandra, at 4 o'clock your time, I'm doing it live, me and Lynn, and you come on too, and another quilter. He wants to learn some about going lives and stuff, so now there's a nice breeze. I'm sitting over here. I was going to go to the other spot, but I thought the way the wind was blowing, it would be blowing right in my face. But right now it's kind of blowing sideways. It's kind of cool and nice here. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's nice. The link's there. You ladies want to come up and talk instead of typing. I think I'm going to have to check my bait. I got a bite a while ago and ain't moved since, so talk among yourselves. I'm going to rebait my hook here so I won't be able to see chat for a minute. All right, they're all baited. Well, Don's in here. Don, your quilt's getting around. It went to Portland. It went back to Atlanta again, and we got people on it. But you still haven't. Hey, Rustic. No, I had a couple bites, but haven't brought anything in yet. Hi, Jennifer. And everybody seen the bite earlier. He was bringing it in instead of taking it out. I got backwards fish here in the lake. Both, Rustic. I got carp bait on the middle one and catfish on the two outside ones. Hi, Donnie. Uh, That way I got better odds. I think I need 3 or 4 more fishing rods, though. Not doing no good with these 3. Hey, Michael. Michael, I got to watch your video. You said you were, what was it? You're confessing. I seen that. I got the deal about it, but I got to watch it to see what you're confessing about. Oh, Jim's in here too? I didn't see Jim. I hate this streamer. Let me turn you sideways a minute so I can see who's all here. Uh, oh, hi, Jim. Yeah, I see you there now. I was baiting my hooks and people were coming in. Sorry, guys. Let me drop the link in case somebody wants to come up. I'll drop it again. I have to turn the phone sideways so I can see. Kind of peaceful tonight. There's no boats out there. Well, they can't make wakes on this lake anyway, but and there's dogs up here on the north side. They're usually barking, so rustic. I haven't caught no carp yet. There used to be all kinds of carp in this lake, but I haven't seen any really swimming even. But I've got quite a few or I got them striped bass. I got one largemouth bass and what 4 or 5 catfish, but I haven't got any carp yet. Oh, somebody's in the basement. StreamYard's new, so I gotta see if I do it right. That's rustic. Hey, buddy.
Hey, what do you know, Randy? Give yourself full screen, bud.
Oh yeah, and I caught a little turtle. Hi, Josh.
Give yourself a full screen there. They come to watch you. I'll read chat for you.
All right. And let's see here.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
Oh, a Smith and a turtle.
Yep, that's my favorite
Skip one.
daughter-in-law. Josh, I ain't seen you in a while.
Hello, Lynn. Hello,
How,
everybody.
how'd you do in your tournament? I haven't seen no video.
Which tournament?
Your carp tournament.
I got third place.
Did you? Oh, good.
Yeah, the carp were on spawn, so they wasn't biting all that well, but I still managed to pull off 4, 5, something like that. Any other day, it'd have been good fishing down there, about a 20, 30 fish day.
Did you fish where you do your videos all the time in that little stream deal?
Oh, and that carp place on
Yeah.
Little? Yes.
Yeah, you've caught a bunch of them there.
Oh, yeah. I got Eric B. catfishing tomorrow. He's having a panfish tournament. I'm fishing in that tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I've got everything I need. All I got to do is just jump in the vehicle and go. It starts at 7 a.m. Central Time.
Which truck I'm driving here, we don't drive it. I mean, it's legal to drive, but we don't really drive it nowhere. So I just leave my pole. I don't have a tailgate. I just leave my chair, poles, and everything right in the back. I can back up the lake and go fishing. I don't have to load and unload it at home.
There you go. Randy, what's the best headset for me to get?
The DJ ones that a lot of them like. Look up Ted uh, Outdoors or what's Ted's channel? Damn it, I can't think of it now. But he got some, and there's a guy down here in Kansas City got them. They're DTI something 301s or something. They really like them, and they're noise canceling. Like when they're outside in the boats doing stuff, you don't hear all the wind noise. I can't think of it now, but Off the Hook. Ted's probably got a link on them.
Oh yeah, Off the Hook
Yeah, he he
Outdoors.
he was one of the first ones that got them, and goddamn, I can't think of the one that lives down here by Kansas City. He was in college. I think he just graduated. I ain't seen him in a while, but he got a set given to him, and they used them going out fishing and stuff. And Ted uses his out on the boat all the time, and you don't hear all the noise.
That reminds me, I got to plug my headset in, and get it charged up for tomorrow.
I don't have one. We're just on the phone right here. I'm not that high tech person.
Well, mine just spent trust off. I mean, it's all about what you want to spend. But I think mine's what they call Bluebird or something like that.
I got the one. I don't know if I can do it when I'm live or not. I've never tried. I got the one in the truck. I used to have in the truck, the Blue Parrot that I
Yeah,
talk on the phone. I
yeah,
don't know if it would connect when I'm doing a live or not.
yeah. It long you have to connect it with your phone. Yeah,
Oh, for driving. No, you want one of the cheaper ones, Josh, but they're good. I've had a couple of them. It's the Parrot 301s, the Blue
yeah.
Parrot. Then people stand behind their product. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was. But if you have a problem with it, you call them, and you don't have to send it back to them. They'll send you another one out.
That's what I got here, Blue Parrot.
Yeah, them Blue Paris ones work good because me driving down the road all the time. Once in a while, I'd have my window down, talking, and you didn't hear me,
Yeah,
the noise when I was driving down the road.
yep.
You can get some more expensive ones, but those are at the Love's Truck Stop Flying J's like that. They was $79. I think they went to 89 now.
Linda's trendy thread said, "Looks peaceful."
Hi, Linda. It is peaceful here.
Lynn says, "So if I get a headset, I can long arm and no one will hear it. Just hear me."
Yep. Yeah. If you get a headset or a microphone, then you can do that. But I got two of them Blue Parrots in the truck.
Yeah. Only with Blue Parrot is that you got to make sure when you get a certain amount of feet away from your phone or wherever you connect to, you got to make sure that your mic part on the earpiece is pointed towards that direction. That way you can get out a little further.
I could walk back of the trailer 53 foot back
Yep.
before I would lose signal. I couldn't go around it, but I could go to the back of the trailer and still stay connected.
Yeah. My phone could be in my van in the front driveway. I can walk all the way around the house out to the building and still talk on it. It's like 150 feet.
But they weren't uncomfortable. Some of them are so big and bulky on your head,
Yeah.
and those are kind of light.
Yeah. Those there are pretty comfortable. I mean, it's got a good foam around the ear and stuff. It's real comfortable. They've
Yeah,
got, like I said, that one right there is like $79.
and
Uh,
you can buy that deal that goes on your earpiece or your mic,
yeah,
the foam. You need the foam on. If you get one, make sure you put the foam on it, your mic, because that cancels the noise out. And you can buy them separate on Amazon.
yeah, I got to get me one. Mine fell off, and I don't know where it fell off at.
Because if you take that off and you're driving, it makes a lot of noise. Shannon used to holler at me, "You ain't got your thing on your mic," and I didn't realize it fell off. When I grabbed it.
Yeah, when I'm in my van, because in Missouri now they got that hands free, uh,
Yep.
so you have to have it. I'll take the mic and I'll turn it all the way up to the top, and they can still hear me just clear as day.
I think that ought to be in all the states, hands free.
Yeah. Well, a bunch of them they are in Missouri went this year,
Yeah, Missouri, January 1st, they did it.
and they're getting people too that's up got that phone up if they see it. I mean, it's a good deal to have. I mean, you can sit there and talk and still look and see where you're going.
Yeah, a lot of the new cars has got it, built in, but
Yeah.
Shannon's pickup's got it built in, but the one I'm driving here doesn't have it. But I only drive on a gravel road, so maybe I won't get stopped.
Yeah, our new vehicles bought this year, last year, at the end of last year, and it's got it in it, but my old van don't have it in. Lynn
Oh, Lynn
said,
said it's been that way a few years up there in Oregon.
like everybody knows, they announced it forever here in Missouri on TV and radio and everything else and billboards, and people still riding around with that phone up to their face. I don't like getting tickets.
I used to get a bunch when I was younger, even when I was a little older driving a truck. Knock on wood, I really haven't had none in a long time.
I think the last one I got was probably 7 years ago, maybe 8. Probably not even that long. I don't know how people can text and drive. Lynn, my daughter, when she was at school, she'd stick her phone in there and she'd be sitting in class at the desk, put the phone behind her back and send text messages.
Oh shoot.
Get it?
You're going to lose your YouTube if I think it's your grandson that you do shorts with and stuff.
Yeah.
He's getting to be kind of the camera hog.
Oh man, he got a. I took the dogs to the vet the other day and I told him to stay in here. I'm gonna go see where your aunt's at with her 2 dogs, and she rode with me up there. And he was in there making all kinds of videos. When I got home, I seen there was like 4 or 5 videos he done, and one of them got over thousands of views. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it seems like he likes doing it.
Oh, he does. Randy, everybody knows me for wearing Hawaiian shirts all the time, and now he's wanting them.
Oh,
We went to the doctor the other day, about 3 weeks ago, and I went for a checkup, and I put my Hawaiian shirt on and my khaki shorts, and oh, he had to have his khaki shorts and his Hawaiian shirt too.
Hey, he wanted to look just like you, huh?
You know, like a
I think
football
he's
player.
what 9 or 10 years old.
He's 9.
That's what I think. He's about 9 years old.
We walked in the doctor's office, and this little lady was in there. She goes, "Oh look, he looks just like you." He turned around, and looked at her, and said, "Yeah, but I got red hair." He walks around with his shirt. He likes them button-up shirts. He'll walk around with them opened up, and I tease him all the time. I say, "You trying to look sexy for them ladies?" Yeah.
Next time you get a chance, find some of that fake hair, and he can glue it on his chest. Time to help him.
I got to take him to get his hair cut.
I like watching him doing stuff. It's no fake. It's all natural. He just doing things.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes when he gets my phone, I let him have it. Keep him occupied. He goes in there and watch YouTube videos, and or plays game. I got one game on my phone. He plays that sometimes, but and then he gets bored, and all of a sudden here comes uh he calls himself Mini Rustic.
Next time he's on there, I'll just start calling him Mini Rustic.
Yeah, yeah. I took him fishing with me over at to the lake over. I told him, I said, we was coming back. Oh, I went to his mama's to pick him up. Come back, we went to Dexter. I said, we got to go to Dexter right quick.
Oh,
I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow. I said, I got to have some high bluegill. He said, all right. And I said, here, you hold my phone and record me fishing so I can have something to record and stuff like that. Oh, he was narrating and everything. You're like, well, look at there. I said, poop all up, thrown up there and got hung up in a tree. He said, now, you
oh,
know,
but
you throw that in the
got
water.
a. I don't know if I got a bite or somebody went by and hit my line.
I'm watching. You got your bales open, don't you? Your buttons pushed.
I don't have bells on here.
Buttons.
I got bobbers. See here,
Yeah.
my dad always did this way. I got some bells, I think, in my tackle box, but you drop your line down, and when it comes up, you actually have to set the hooks. Doing it this way,
Okay, I see it.
you actually have to set the hooks.
Oh, you fishing with J hook?
I got yeah, I got dough ball on the center rod and J hooks on the outside.
You know, I got that carp bait video, right?
That's what's on the middle rod.
Uh, email me your address and I'll send you some of them carp rigs.
All right. Now I used, so I made a whole lot of that carp bait, and I was reading deal about people using, then this lake here, my son's buddy caught a 42-pound catfish out of here,
Yeah.
and he caught it on, skipjack. Well,
Yeah.
skipjack is like a tuna. So I took half of the carp bait and I stuck a can of tuna in it, and I caught 4 or 5 catfish out of it on it.
Oh, yeah. They had to attract them channel cats out there. Best part about it, if you got any left, I put mine in that Folgers coffee can.
I got them in Folgers cans too.
And whenever
I've had them in there for what, 2 weeks and it's still good.
oh, yeah, I've had mine in my deep freeze. I put it out overnight and let it thaw out. And it's been there for like 2 months. And I still caught fish with it.
Yeah, it's good. Yet
When
it's
it thaws out, you'll feel it. It'd be kind of like a little drier.
uh huh.
And all you got to do is just add a little bit of water to it, just enough to make it doughy.
Okay.
And you can reuse it, throw it right out there. Whenever I open up a fresh can of corn, I put the corn juice in there.
Oh, okay.
That's something I don't tell the other
So I
guys.
did mine one with the tuna. It got a little bit soggy, so I put a little flour in it to stiffen it up.
I don't put flour. I blend. I take a blender and I blend all my ingredients down to powder.
Well, I did that because Shannon's got. I don't have a blender, but she got one of these. It's a small little blender. You can do just like a cup of stuff at a time. So
Yeah,
I sit there and ground that cereal up a little cup at a time, and then I broke the seal on her blender deal, so you can't put no liquid in. It's only good for dry goods now.
yeah.
But you can't put too much in it because it ain't got a big enough motor. So I sit there at the table and mixed it all together. Made the powder.
It helps if you got a bigger blender.
Yeah, we've been going to go into like the secondhand stores and stuff, the DAB or something, see if they have one
Yeah,
that I can use just for fishing.
yeah. And when you blend that stuff up, the ingredients I got on that video, if you got a pan or a bowl, put it all to one side and get equal parts of each. Don't get one more of the other because it will how do you say it? Uh, it will if you put more than you put more than one than the others, the smell would override the other ones.
Oh, okay.
So you want equal parts.
Now, after I watched your video, I'm getting all kinds of notifications for carp bait or catfish bait too. And there's a lot of guys are using this rice stuff.
Using what?
Rice.
I tried that. It don't. Once it gets down and wet, it floats away, and I don't want it to float away.
And then, I fished, but I never really, as a professional, went fishing and paid attention. But it's been since I watched yours, I've been watching it. I get all these notifications on other stuff, and they want you to take and drop one of your dough balls in water and time it, see how long before it breaks down. And they want they want the consistency. They said to wait at least 3 minutes before it softens up.
See, mine, I want it's like a Play-Doh consistency, and once I put it on there, I can sling that thing. I mean, if you see me out there, you'd see me throw it way out there. I mean, it's like it won't come off. And I want it to hit the water. I don't want it to come off, and I want it to get on the bottom, and then slowly but surely it barely starts coming off there. But the scent is so strong, it attracts the carp up there, and then the carp start picking at it, and that's when it starts coming out.
Yeah,
And then that's when they pick up that corn, and then bam, it's on.
I've seen one guy. He made some dough balls about the size of a golf ball, but he would use it for like baiting. Oh, there's something swimming out there now. A big old fin just flipped. He didn't jump. He just swam over. But he used about the size of a golf ball on a hook out. But then he had another hook inside of it that had like corn on it or something. So when it would dissolve a little bit, they would go after that, but they'd get snagged on the other hook that was floating a little bit.
Yeah, I don't care if mine floats because when they start pecking at this cage, uh, it'll move it, and the hook gets exposed, and they see that yellow corn, and then they grab it.
Now I haven't been doing that, putting corn on my hook. I've just been making a dough ball.
Yeah, see, if you give me a full screen, I'll show you what I'm talking about. And if anybody's watching or interested in carp fishing, this is the number one best way to do it. You see this?
Hey, I'm gonna make you big so I can see easier.
See that? I'll send you some of these.
Oh, okay.
Just how you line the top. You want to pack your bait in there real good, make it real good up in there.
Uh
And
huh.
then I got 65-pound braid. See how you can almost can't see that.
Right, I can see it.
It's got that little bitty hook right there on there. And
Oh,
you just weren't about that far from it, which is from the
so in a
cage.
way, you are baiting them in with your dough with that deal, and then your little hook is catching them. Then
Yeah, then I put like 3 pieces of corn on there.
see, I've been doing. I got some treble hooks that got springs on it, and I've been packing it into them.
See, what I do is I put this. Look here. The thing's been rolling out on me all day. Oh, I fish just a little bit of current. And so
Right.
I take my line and I go up through the egg sinker,
Uh huh.
pull the line out and I tie that, and the egg sinker sets on top of it. And
Okay.
when I throw it out, it pulls it to the bottom faster and then it holds it in place.
Oh, okay.
That way, when they start picking at this, the slack will start going through that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And because if you don't uh, put that weight on there, and if you can put that stuff on there and just throw it out there, it's heavy enough to get it out there. But when they start, they'll actually pick that up and move it. And I don't want them to move it too far because it gets away from the little baited area.
Right.
But yeah, send me your
Can you write it down? I'll put it in the chat.
huh?
Can you write it down? I'll sit in chat right now for you.
What?
Can you write it down? I'll type it in the chat.
Oh
Or
my hell!
I'll put my phone number in there. Everybody's got my phone number, and then I'll send you a text message that way.
Well, all you got to do, just remember Rustic Outdoors. Just put it backwards. Outdoors Rustic Gmail.
Okay. Gmail.
Yeah, see my name? Instead of Rustic Outdoors, put Outdoors Rustic at Gmail.
All right.
And I'll send you four of those things, and I'm gonna tell you, you'll be impressed. 'Cause I've got bukus of these things, man. I've won them off Timu. I've got bunches of them. I got bunches of them.
Oh God.
I mean, this drawer is half full of things. Got a bunch of them right here. They're all tangled up with that other stuff, but I got bunches of them. I like carp fishing. When the catfish ain't biting, I go carp fishing.
I was watching a video. There's some black guys. I think they're in Mississippi. He's advertising a deal for catfish. It's a long yellow thing that you tie above your hooks. And he puts the weights on top of that to sink it down in the rivers. I don't fish rivers, so I probably won't need it. But I'm trying to figure out how they use that thing.
They got what? They got a spook on there like a bass looking lure.
No, this is just a plastic. Looks like a torpedo almost. I forget what he called it, but
Yeah, they
they're
call it spook.
pro- probably 6 inches long.
Yeah, it's a rattle spook.
But then he gives us chicken livers or gizzards or stuff on the hook. But he uses that thing to. He said something about it. It helps sink to the bottom, and then his bait will float up a little bit.
Yeah, it will on that, but it won't float a piece of skipjack up. The rattles, the BB's in it's supposed to mimic almost the sound of a crawdad.
Oh,
570 PA Angler said, "What are we fishing for today?"
we're just getting away from the old lady. I'll put it that way. I'm not catching nothing, so I got carp bait on and catfish bait on, but I ain't getting nothing. I'm just enjoying. There was a storm come through. It's up north. There's tornado warnings and hail, and I like to fish when it's raining. I have more luck when it's raining.
Randy, it this afternoon it come down. It poured down here.
Well, just 15 miles east of me here, there's a racetrack, and they was put new cement down, and it's a drag strip, and they got a circle track there, and
Yeah,
they got a video on it. It poured down over there, but it never did right here. But
Ang-
when I first got here, it was black coming across the gravel road over here to the pond.
well, when I looked outside, I seen it was raining. The sun was out. I said, "Wow, it must have been a distant cloud." And then all of a sudden it got dark, opened up, poured for like 10 minutes, and the sun came back out. Angler said, "I'm planning on getting out for carp at an old canal tomorrow." Awesome.
Well, good luck.
That's what we were just talking about, Angler, about my carp rigs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got some rustic carp bait on here, but I don't have it rigged up like he does. He is just teaching me how to rig it up.
I need to have some more giveaways, give away some of them things. Hey, there's Terry B.
Hi, Terry B. You shared me out, didn't you?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot to before I came up here.
or somebody must have. I know you do a lot of. You're one of the first people when I started YouTube to help me out.
I like to help people out coming in and just getting started.
I know you helped me a lot when I first got I started and doing things, sharing me out all the time and stuff, and I appreciate it.
Hey, we're Missourians. We got to stick together.
I need to learn something though. I had some ladies at the house a couple weeks ago, and they sung, and I want to be able to go back through that video as alive and pull them clips out and make shorts of it. I got to learn how to do that.
Well, one day when you're off your phone, go up to the top of your phone, pull the phone down where to pull the screen down,
Yeah.
and you'll see where to say like a flashlight, uh, Wi-Fi, and stuff like that on there.
Right.
Just just check that out and everything. Keep going down or pull to the side or whatever you got to do. And you want to look at find where it says screen recorder. All right.
All
You click
right.
it, and it'll tell you allow mic camera access. Click on it, start, and then it'll start. It'll have a countdown like 3, 2, 1, and once it starts recording, you can look up top. It's up there. You can hit the little pause deal.
Uh,
Then you go and pull that video up. Watch that video until you get to that one spot, and you click. You hit the little round thing and record, and it'll record that for you.
oh, okay.
Then you can go to like Canva or something like that to edit it.
Yeah, they really nice. I was doing a charity
Yeah.
quilt, and they come from Arkansas and Texas. They went up to Iowa, and they come back and see me, and they actually took over the live. I sit in the background, but no background music, just three ladies singing, and I want to make shorts out of it.
Angler, you can use that. Get you some sweet corn. Uh, let's see, not whole kernel. What's it? The sweet corn that's they ground up in a can. What is that? Uh, what do they call it?
Green corn.
Yeah, cream corn, but you want it sweet. Put just enough in there to make it like a Play-Doh. Yep, and throw that dude out there. I got a video on my channel of the number one carp bait there ever is. Because where I fish at, it's a little river and it's got current, and I can throw that out there within 30 minutes. I can see swells coming up, and I tell people, "Here comes the swells," and it's not even 5 minutes. Bam, bam. They
That
done bam.
one day you caught 17 carp in just a little bit short time. Uh oh.
Get them
Oh,
out.
we got something.
Oh, he didn't give himself full screen, didn't he, folks?
Oh, something little. Wasn't even worth getting him. Dang it. At least I
Good
didn't
fish.
get skunked. I gotta get my butt down. Tripping.
It's on. It's on. They said they're very good singers.
You guys see this whopper? Look at
Yeah,
there.
gotta get a little closer. Give yourself full screen.
Wait a minute. I don't know how he got on the hook. At least I didn't get skunked.
Deep fried to make such puppies. Now, but you can when you first make it and it's good and clean, ain't got no carp in it where you got it on your hands. You can't eat it. But after
I
you
got a
finish,
baby bass, guys.
hey, look at that.
Look at him. Ain't he cute?
Yeah, I got him a little bass. Hey, at least you got the skunk off the bank, caught a fish.
Can't get the hook out of him. There, I got it.
Angler said it's a solid 20 pounder. Hold it out there in front of you and make it look bigger. I'll give that a try. I was using that bait around my egg sinker and then just hold kernels on my uh, circle hook. Yeah, you can go back here just for a few minutes when I was up on, when he had me pulled up. You can look at what I use. Because mine, like I said, once you make it correctly. It's like a Play-Doh, man. You can put that on there, and I don't care how hard you sling that rod, it's not coming off. And the water has to literally dissolve it to make get it off. And then you better hold on because when they hit it, I got videos of them. I got a short video. I think it's a short, ain't it, Randy, where that one took the rod out of the water.
Yeah.
And I sat there and throwed and throwed and throwed and throwed till I finally hooked it with the other rod and I pulled it out, found it. But I've got videos of them hitting so hard that they just literally bend that rod down, almost touch the water.
Yeah, and that one live, I think you caught 17 carp within an hour.
Oh yeah, just about. I had a 4 hour live and I caught 30.
Yeah, as fast as you reeled one in there for a while, you had another one coming.
Yeah, that's why in the carp tournaments that they when they see my name listed down as being in the carp tournament, a lot of people go, "Oh my god."
Well, at least I didn't get skunked.
No, sir. I'm going to
Yeah.
give it a shot. This canal I fish is hard to access. There's tons of snags, so it's always a challenge when you do get on one. Oh yeah, that's why I use 65-pound braid, the gray. I'm going to be able to pull them out.
My rods are kind of small for. I don't know what test I got on my. They was on it when Shannon bought them for me, but they're probably 20-pound tests is all on mine. They need change. They've been on there for about 4 years or 5, but they're still working. They ain't been breaking, so
When you're carp fishing, here's a tip for you. After you get done fishing that day, well, during the day you want to make sure you check the knot on your rig.
right.
Carp pull extremely hard, and they do go around snags. And always check your first 6 feet of line from your rig up because it will have uh, cuts in if you got plenty of snags.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you
Check.
throw my bait out there, you'll get to the tanks. Them tanks will come running to it.
We used to have a pay lake here in St. Joe. It's just carp, and
Yeah.
we used to catch some 15, 20-pound carp out of there, and they filled it all in. I hate it, man. When I was kids, we'd go there all the time, and you get some big old carp out of there. They have carp tournaments. You fishing, prizes for bigger carps and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. A lot of people frown on the pay lakes.
We got one pay lake left, I think. I wonder if it's still open or not. But I like to go up there some night. I used to go up there with a buddy of mine that died last year, and his dad. We go up there and stay all night. You actually where I'm at here. We're supposed to be out of here by 10 o'clock.
Where you going,
But
Terry?
all right, later, Terry. Thanks for coming in. But I want to go up there and want to try your bait in that pay lake
Yeah,
because there's
turtle.
some big
I
carp in
don't-
it.
It must be a very, very small thing because I didn't know Missouri had pay lakes in there. I know they had pay ponds where you pay for catfish, where you pay by the pound.
Yeah, it's called Bob's Pay Lake. It's ask Brokeback Bob next time he's on. It's north of where he lives there.
That's why he don't fish. He owns a pay lake. He's collecting money.
Mhm. We actually, when I was a kid, right here by where I live, there was a pay lake there. When we moved back from Iowa down here when I was in high school, my dad and mom wanted to buy it, but the people wanted to keep the concession stand and run it, and we took care of the lake and stocked it and everything. That dad and mom said, "No, we ain't doing that because that's where you make your money at mostly," and so we
Instead,
didn't buy the place.
yeah. Well, you could have opened up your own concession stand.
The way they had it rode up, we weren't allowed to have one.
Oh crap!
They wanted somebody to run, the cost of getting the fish and doing all that, but they wanted to make the benefits off the other, so they ended up closing it. It wasn't very big a pond, but the horseshoe one is. It's called Horseshoe. I don't know if you can see Google it for St. Joseph, Missouri, or not, but it was a pretty good sized lake. It was right next to a little river. They would pump water out of it to keep it full all the time.
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of people in the fishing community they frown highly on them pay lakes. They don't like them. But I'm like this here. You go do what you want to do. You just can't get in none of the tournaments in a pay lake on YouTube.
Right.
Uh, I'm like, do what you want to do. Now, the one thing I frown on about pay lakes is where they're going out here in these big rivers, the Ohio, Cumberland, Tennessee, Mississippi, taking
Hmm.
huge flatheads, big blues, and putting them in them little ponds and calling them lakes.
Oh.
And then they charge people to go in there fish, and they have competitions, prizes, big cash payouts.
Oh
And
yeah, I've seen that a couple places where they have like 80 and 90 pound catfish in there, and
yeah,
it ain't hardly probably 15, 20 acres.
oh, it's probably not even that because you
Yeah.
can you can see people standing shoulder to shoulder all the way around
Yep.
this
I've seen videos of them. Yep.
5 foot deep. This one guy caught one that was about 50 pounds. He had a 30 pounder in his mouth. He was starving to death, and the fish died real easily.
This lake right here is 100 acres of water, it says, and 267 acres of ground around it.
Cool. Looked like there'd be some crappie in there. That bass in there.
There is a crappie in here. I was taught when I was a kid, I never crappie fished, and a lot of people say it's good, and I've never ate crappie.
Yeah.
And I thought my dad always told me, we give us a cane pole or a little fishing rod and worms and go out and catch crappie when we was little. And he always caught catfish and carp. He always taught us that was for the kids to play with. But then now that I've been doing YouTube and watching, there's a lot of people out there just crappie fishing.
And Randy, I can't remember. Are you a member of my channel?
I used to be, and not anymore.
I'm fixing to have a members only giveaway. I'm gonna be giving away some spin cast reels.
Yeah, I used to be a long time ago, but I ain't worked since December, so I'm not a member of nobody's channel anymore.
Oh, I understand, buddy. I knew you was.
I barely have diesel putting a pickup back and forth to come over and go fishing right now. We took 2 or 3 goats to the sale today to pay some bills, and I went out this morning at 5 o'clock to get the tote ready and everything. And looked, and I drove Shannon's pickup to the station yesterday, and I run over a 4-inch screw and went through the bottom of the tire, which I could plug, but then it come out the sidewall, so it rent the tire.
Oh,
I've been trying to find some odd jobs helping the farmers around here do something that I can, run. I can't walk, but I can, run tractor or skid loader or something like that. I got a little tractor Kubota with a brush hog. I put an ad where maybe I can go brush hog for people or something, but
yeah.
nobody's called me yet. I get bored sitting at the house. I keep my yard mowed and cleaning things. I'm going to work on the barn tomorrow, clean it for her, but I get bored so easy.
I do too. I'll get out there on my ride more and I'll cut my yard. Don't even need it.
I do too. She's limiting me now because so I don't use so much gas. She says you can only mow once a week. I go down our gravel road and do some of the other people's property. Even when I hook the brush hog up, I just get on the tractor and brush hog, just out there mowing.
Oh yeah. You got 7 people watching you. Awesome.
Mine shows 9.
I'll pull mine up on the big screen.
I can't believe there ain't no boats out here Friday night. Usually there's quite a few guys out here with boats. My cousin's usually over here, but they maybe got scared of the storm that was coming in.
Oh yeah.
Look at these clouds above me here. Oh, look, fluffy things looking.
Huh. Lynn said if you were closer, I'd have a huge laurel hedge needs removed.
I'd move it, Lynn, if you was closer. Lynn, she's only 5 years older than me, but she adopted me, so I'm her son now. I think it's 8:30 and it's still kind of bright out. Not very dark.
Yeah, yeah, it's still light here too.
I hate it when it gets dark at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, I gotta get up at 4 in the morning, take a shower, make coffee, then take a shower, get ready to head out at 6 and go for that panfish tournament.
You gonna go live or just do a video there?
No, I'll be on Eric B. Catfishing's tournament.
Okay. Is it going to be on your channel or somebody else's?
Eric B.
On Eric B's?
Yeah,
All right. I'll look for it then in the morning.
yeah. When I get off here, I got to go on his page and grab it and share it on my community page.
All right. I'll look for it there then.
Yeah, I like fishing in his tournaments. He puts on carp tournaments, panfish, bullheads, channel cats. I've won a bunch of them.
I like to fish, but I'm not a fisherman like you guys are, that way. So I could probably, I guess, enter in that. You guys have somebody for last place that way.
Hey, I told him, I said, last time I fished in this panfish tournament, I think it was a 4 hour tournament. I caught 120 bluegill,
Oh, wow.
and I run out of bait for the last 35 minutes of it. I got, technically, I won it, but I'll say that I got second place because the guy won it. He kind of cheated.
I
But I,
hate that when people go. I mean, it's supposed to be for fun. People cheat. Like them guys that got caught putting ball bearings in them catfish or bass here a couple years ago.
oh, and walleye.
Or was it walleye?
Yeah. Oh, they got jail time over that.
And they had got a lot of money on sponsors and all kinds of stuff. And how many other times did they cheat?
Yep. Oh, Lynn said, oh, me too. I get up at 4 a.m. by 4:30. Love listening to the birds. That's what I love about going out early morning fishing is listening to them birds.
That's what I do. I've been trying to come over here early in the morning. It's peaceful. Get over right before daylight comes. We
Yeah.
can come in here, I think at 4 o'clock of the morning, and I try to be over by 5:30 at the latest when it's not real hot. But this week here, even at 5 o'clock in the morning, it's been 75, 80 degrees. So,
You say Lynn, she's in Oregon?
uh-huh.
Okay, that's why she gets the sun before we do.
No, she gets it after us.
Oh, angler. He said, I got a few bullheads on Saturday. I fried them up with hush puppies and did corn, sweet onion, red potato, shrimp to go with them.
Oh,
I've never eaten bullheads. They just don't taste very good to me.
we got another lake. It's actually been, it's Lake Ontario in St. Joe. It's a big old lake. It used to be. And we used to go down there and catch bullhead, and it would dry up sometimes. We'd go down there with buckets and pick them up. We ate a lot of bullheads when I was a kid. But the city and the state are going to dredge it out. They got to test the soil. The soil actually comes from floods out of the river, but they got to test the damn dirt, see whether they can put it back over in the river. Don't make sense. And they said they won't be able, the findings on the dirt won't be in until September.
Huh. Did you cut the meat out of the head of them, angler? Them bullheads got a lot of meat in their head. The big ones do. When I was a teenager, I've caught bullheads. Uh, I've caught them up to 5 pounds, and some, I think one was like 8. Big bullhead, a big giant head on him. And but nowadays, when you go catch bullhead, you're lucky to even see one that's a pound.
I haven't seen a bullhead in a long time.
Yeah, Air's got a bullhead tournament coming up pretty soon. I'm gonna get in that too if I'm able to.
Yeah, we used to go in there all the time. That lake in St. Joe, we lived in town, and it was right down the street from us. And
That being said, these were from a spring fed pond. These guys were on the smaller side. You need a bunch to make a meal. I guess we never ate them because we caught them out of them ditches, and them ditches had chemicals and stuff in them, but it was fun to catch.
I like walk down the shore here and catch some of these frogs.
Won't be much longer. You'll be hearing them.
I just said there was one just now. That's why I thought of it. There's usually one on this bush over to the right of me. Sits down there.
Been years since
When
I
my
had.
dad was alive, he worked at the. He drove a truck too, but when he kind of slowed down, he worked at the drive-in theaters here. They don't have them no more. But we would go out because he was off during the day, and then some nights he was off. We would go out and frog at nighttime and stuff.
Yeah,
We had trout
probably.
lines out and stuff.
I ain't had good frog legs in years.
I mean, either it's been quite a while since we've had any. They're starting to talk to each other. The frogs. There's one across the lake now,
Oh
hollering
yeah,
at this one
they're
over
getting,
here.
yeah, trying to locate one another.
Mm.
Come on, people in chat. Let's chat. Chat, chat, chat. We can talk about other things besides fishing.
Yeah.
You ain't never seen none of my morning shows? We talk about everything.
Yeah, a lot of your morning shows, somebody's driving around or fishing, or you're fishing, and
Yep.
or they're just driving around in the traffic.
I know, I think it was, I want to say last year, I weed eated this one spot down to the waterway. Took about 3 hours to do it. I cleaned a big old path, cleaned the bank off. And whenever I do a morning show, I'd go down there and I'd fish during the morning show. Hey, he said I just saved a bunch of tadpoles out of my neighbor's pool. I might be having frog legs. Lynn said, "Hey, they catfish at night with lanterns, but I see people on YouTube fishing for them during the day." Yep.
We're not allowed to at like I said, it closes at 10 here, but where I'm at, it's kind of down off the road. You're not supposed to drive down there, but we do. And I want to get me a lantern. I want to come down here one night, stay down here for a while. Some people built fires right here in front of me, but I ain't gonna build a fire. But come down because I like to fish at night. We used to go down to Branson on vacation and fish and camp out, and we'd catch fish at night and then have them fresh for breakfast of a morning.
Yep. Uh, Angler was talking about getting tadpoles out of his neighbor's pool. I turned my 18-foot pool into a fish pond.
Yeah, you showed that. Did you
Uh,
get the air right yet? You was working on the air.
no, I got to make a Ventura system put on it.
I was talking. My nephew lives down the road from me. He goes over Missouri River fishing a lot, but he was looking at some pumps for his live deal where you can put charcoal or something in it to help filter stuff out too. He's been looking at different pumps.
I got one out there that you put down into like a suck pump. Or that frog. it pumps 100 gallons an hour, and I got it running over to a 5-gallon bucket with filters. Just put a hole in the bottom, put a pipe up there, put 2 rubber washers up there, tighten the settings down when the pipe goes up. Leave the pipe about 3 inches below the top of the 5-gallon bucket.
Uh-huh.
Wrap it around it. Just throw the hose in the bucket and let it water go through there. It cleans it out. I've got to wash that thing out like 3 times a day. Just take the hose out of the pool that's running that pump and just wash it out and stick it back in there. I had my son out there the other day when I went fishing on the river. One day this past week, my grandson, I had him out there on the deck. He caught me 2 bluegill and I think 3 bluegill and 2 goldfish out of there, and that's what I used for bait. He likes fishing out there.
I lived in when I got out of service. I lived in St. Joe for a while, and we had a creek behind us. I think there's a golf course that's across the road from us, but I would go out there in that creek behind us. It always had water running through it, and I catch goldfish out of it. I don't know if they had them in the pond at the golf course and they would get out, when it overflowed or what, but we always could go out there and get some goldfish to go fishing with.
Yeah.
We got a big all you can eat buffet Chinese place in St. Joe too. And I go in there once in a while and get my shrimp. I just fill out one of them to go boxes full of shrimp.
Shrimp's good. I like shrimp.
Yeah, I eat my full and then I would fill up one to go when I was going fishing.
Yeah.
It was cheaper than going to the store. I need to go. We got another lake here. It's called Pony Express. There's a lot of bass and catfish in it, and I might go over there this weekend, show you guys it.
I hear that. Mosquitoes are bad this year. I got I got a 150-pound sand filter that came with my pool, and it runs constantly to circulate the water so mosquitoes don't get in it. In the wintertime, I shut everything down, and them fish live through it.
Oh, do they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my pool was froze solid on top about 4 inches of ice. The only open spot was where the air bubbles was coming up to the top. My neighbor hasn't touched his pool for 2 years. Him and his wife have had health issues. Well, sorry to hear that. What, you want something to drink? Let me go get you some food or what?
Looks like I'm gonna get that little bass. Is all I'm gonna get. At least he got on my hook, and that's the first fish I caught on a live. Uh oh, we got a bite. I'm saying something.
The dog was telling me, hey, get in here and give me some water. Ugh. I like fishing. You heard that I broke my PB twice in 2 weeks, didn't you?
Nah.
Yeah, my PB blue catfish. I caught it one Wednesday. I went up to Cumberland and I caught a 30-pounder. I turned around, went next the following Wednesday and caught a 50.
Oh wow.
I think I caught 4 catfish that night.
Was
On
that
that
up there by the falls where all the rock are? Where you?
went skipjack fish.
Yeah.
Y'all in Kentucky, yeah. Prep for eternity homestead. Good evening. My daughter catches tadpoles out of our pond and fishes with them. Cool. Hey, look at
Uh-oh.
that. You got a super chat here, fishy, fishy. $5 from the angler. Appreciate you.
Well, thank you. You guys don't do that, but thank you.
Look at there, Randy. Anytime somebody sends you that, look here, I got a tadpole. Appreciate them tadpole. You're awesome, angler. Yeah, that's another option using them for bait. Oh yeah, they make good channel cat bait. They sure do. Uh, like I said, my pool is it's 18 foot, 5 foot high sides. I dug the center down to 6 foot because I'm like 6'5", and uh, it's 20, almost 25 years old, and the sides are starting to rust out. So I said, you know what? I don't trust the kids swimming in it in case it punctures and they get sucked down in there or whatever. So I just turned it into a pool.
They can still go fishing with the fish. I mean, swimming.
Casey was wont to. I was thinking about getting me one of them big old duck inner tubes, get out there with my fishing pole, my Hawaiian shirt, my straw hat, and a coconut drink and fishing from the deal floating around out there doing a video.
That'd be a cool video. Hey, when you do the like the crappie, because you got crappie in it, right?
No,
What all's in it?
bluegill, goldfish, and there's some yellowfin shiners and some regular shiners in there.
Well, when somebody has a bluegill tournament, go out there in your backyard.
I tried, they won't let me.
Oh,
I fished on it. Uh, I fished in it on a morning live sometimes just to let people just see it and stuff like that. But I mainly let my grandkids fish in it. They love it.
got to
Uh,
watch though, don't you? Though that you don't hook a hook in the liner.
no, it don't get close to the liner.
Oh, it don't.
No. I'd love to have a personal pond out back. Well, the city wouldn't let me dig one. I wanted one. I got a 150 by 150 lot house that's on. I got a whole lot on the side that I'm not even using. And I was wanting to dig a pond out there and put it out there and put some catfish, some crappie, bluegill, some deep shiners in it for the feed. But the city said, no, we don't do that. And so I said, oh, you know what? I got that swimming pool. The heck with that.
Mhm.
Thanks. Man. Hey, Angler said, my wife and I are looking to move. We put an offer in on a house that has a public trout stream on the property. They countered higher than I'd like to go, but that creek might be worth it. I don't know.
That'd
Lynn,
be nice to be able to walk out your back door and just go fishing.
yeah, let me see what Lynn said. I missed Lynn's comment. Oh, wow, that's so cool. I'd love to see that sometime. You'd love to see what? Me fishing out of that pool?
Mhm. Uh, I
Sometimes
mean,
I'm bored in the mornings. I get my coffee and I go out there and I'll set the camera up and I'll get my worms out and I'll catch bluegill right there.
I
And
got
you be
you sideways for a minute. I'm doing something here.
and you'd be surprised how many people tune in to watch. Now my granddaughter, she's 2. I babysat her now that my daughter moved back here. She's got 3 kids. So I babysat my youngest one all day. We went out there to feed them and I had to stop and do something about 8 feet away from the steps. I got a picnic table there, and she went up them stairs, and I looked, and I went running up them stairs, and I grabbed her about the time she almost stepped into the pool. She just went up on the deck and started running, get in the pool.
Oh, Donnie wants a pond down there. They live in Alabama.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
Trying to share your channel out, Rustic. Share yours out so some of these people that don't know you. Lynn likes going around different people. She watches Uncle Don and stuff. We
Yeah.
made a quilt. We made a quilt for Uncle Don. It's got lost in the mail. They're looking for it.
Uh, I got you, Lynn. I understand you now. Tadpole's a good bass and crappie. That's the only bite out in the country. Donnie always wanted the pond, and I wanted land in the country.
Yeah, I see the garden they got. They got a big old garden.
Ugh. I used to have a big old garden. I don't anymore. I've grown my. I spent $2,500 in seed on my yard, working my yard up, putting seed down, watering it, fertilizer, and all that stuff. I put yard stripes in my grass now. I can't bring myself to tiller it up, but I miss it having fresh vegetables.
I got a small garden. We got some bell peppers off of it, and got some. They're green long. What the heck? Not zucchini. Cucumbers off of it. My tomatoes, when they start turning ripe, they're rotting on the bottom, and I read about that, and I guess they're low on.
Too much acid in the ground.
Yep, that's what it's saying. I put some Tums in it because I had Tums, but I got to get some of that bone meal or something to put on it.
Yeah. Mine,
Wait
I have
for
a problem
them.
with squirrels. As soon as they see that little bit of red, they grab it.
I got 3 or 4 rabbits. I got raised beds, but I got a few rabbits to hang around.
My rabbits never really bothered mine. Of course, I go out to throw cayenne pepper on everything. My wife wants the land, but I can't afford to buy the land plus a house on it. The house is on half acre with creek frontage. Housing market. Yeah, oh yeah, housing markets out there. Yeah, low calcium also causes it too.
That's what I've seen a video about is low calcium.
Yeah, it reduces the acid.
I'm waiting for them to get a little bit bigger because I want some fried. I mainly want them for fried green tomatoes. I love fried green tomatoes.
Oh yeah, that's good eating. I grow a lot of cantaloupes. I love cantaloupe.
I
And
like cantaloupe and watermelon both.
whenever
My
they
uncle died
get out,
last month. He used to have some really. He had a sandy. He lives this on the other. He lives about straight in front of the camera, about 8 miles, and he had some sandy bottoms. Man, he grew a lot of black diamond watermelons over the years, and man, they were good watermelons in this area.
hey, people asking me for cantaloupe because when my cantaloupe started ripening, you can smell it on the whole block. Angler said, I need to move south. That's where the good food is hiding.
Where you live at, Angler? I hate this StreamYard deal. Oh, he lives in
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. There's a lot of good hunting and fishing in Pennsylvania too. I used
Yep.
to angler. I don't know if you know anything about me, but I was a truck driver for 40 years, and so I've been all over.
Got some friends live in Pennsylvania. They just moved up here just about 5 years ago or something like that. Maybe longer than that. Maybe
What's the? God
eight.
dang it! I got his hat on. Don't I? Yeah, Freezer Bound Outdoors is in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I don't know if you're connected to him or not. He
Yep.
does a lot of hunting and fishing. He sent me a hat. I wear it all the time.
There's several. Several of them out there is from Pennsylvania.
Yep. Uh, LB Woman Outdoors in Pennsylvania. Guys, I think I'm going to end this here. I'm sorry, but it's starting to get dark, and I got to pack this stuff up, and it's hard for me to see anymore.
Yeah, I got to. Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock. I got to get to bed because I got to get up early in the morning.
I can't believe my wife ain't called to see where I'm at because I'm usually home by 9 o'clock, but she can track me on Live 360, so she knows I'm still here at the lake.
Well, I appreciate you letting me come up and chit
Yep,
chat with you.
no problem. Anytime, you know that.
Yeah, just don't forget to email me.
Yeah, I will when I get home tonight.
All right, buddy.
All right, talk to you later.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Oh, Shannon is on here. I knew she'd be looking to see where I was at. No, I don't turn into a pumpkin, but yeah, I'm on the little cove right now. You have to go back through. I did catch one fish on the live. It was a whopper too. You have to see it. That was one of the biggest fish I've caught. I'll leave this run. You guys can talk while I start rolling them in. Oh, I'm rolling this in. I'll turn the camera here when I roll the next one in. Big old fish jump there, but there's big old lightning storm over there. Oh. Oh, I caught the truck. I really did catch the truck. I hooked on something on the ground. Take a break here. It's hard rolling them in. Oh, hi, Kevin. Yeah, I'm getting ready to end here, Kevin. I was packing everything up. All right, guys, everything's packed up except me. What are you guys talking about here? Yeah, I caught the bank that time. Yeah, you have to go back and see the bass I caught. Man, he was a whopper. I had to go almost get the fish net to get him. But thanks, everybody. It's getting kind of dark here, so I need to get up out of the woods. But I'll see you guys later. Don't forget, I might come fishing tomorrow. Not sure yet, see what the weather is. But Sunday at 6 o'clock Central Time, Lynn and I are doing a live and we're having a guest. So everybody's welcome. He'll be at the house. So bye, everybody. Yeah, Jennifer at Tuber Chat, that's Kevin. Connect with him. It will help your guys' channel grow too. So go in there with Kevin. He does a live like 3 times. I don't know the schedule yet. I I've known Kevin for 4 or 5 years. I haven't followed him the whole time, but I've been recently going back to him. But go check him out, and anybody that's got a channel, he'll help you guys grow. There's a lot of YouTubers that have videos and stuff out. They all connect in there with him and stuff. So until the next time, guys. Bye. I'm out of here.